Why I sold my marketing agency in 2022. I was so tired working 80 to 100 hours a week consistently, making low profit margins, and having unreliable personal income. It was a tough decision, but I knew that it was time for a change. I felt like I was stuck. I was trapped in a prison that I had created for myself. I wasn't happy with all the jobs that I was doing, and I wasn't getting enough time with my wife, my kids. I was really stressed out every single day because the buck stopped here with me. Legal issues, financial issues. Selling my marketing agency was one of the best decisions that I have ever made so far. The day after I sold my marketing agency, I started a very well-paying job as a director of marketing and branding at a 9-figure company.
A lot of zeros.
I skipped the entire corporate ladder by the age of 26. I have unlimited paid time off. I love the company that I work with. It's an amazing culture, and I don't have to deal with all the stresses of owning a small business or a marketing agency anymore. Hi, I'm Harry, and I help entrepreneurs, small business owners, and freelancers learn how to do better marketing so they can grow their businesses and get more customers. I do this by teaching the marketing tips and tricks that I've learned from being a professional marketer for over 7 years now. The first thing that I want to talk about is my journey starting and scaling a digital marketing agency in just 2 years. When I started my marketing agency in 2020, I quit my job and I had 0 clients lined up, but I knew I wanted to start a small business and make a change because I hated my job and I did not like my life before. I had some awesome clients early on and they gave me a chance and I was able to help them grow their businesses, and before I knew it, Aspire Marketing, my marketing agency, was growing very quickly. Within just 2 years of starting, my marketing agency hit over $60,000 in sales in one single month.
That's a lot of money, boss.
And that was all because my hard work and dedication at getting clients and growing this marketing agency and reinvesting almost all of my profit into my agency. Even with all of the success that came my way, I was still faced with tremendous stress, pressure, and challenges. While it might have sounded like I was living it up on easy street, I was struggling. I was reinvesting between $15,000 and $30,000 a month back into my marketing agency to help fund operations, fund the growth, try new marketing experiments to get new clients, and scale. Scaling is insanely stressful, and it really did a toll on me mentally, emotionally, physically. Oh gosh. Whenever I married my wife, I weighed 210 pounds. About a year ago, in the peak of my stress, I weighed 285 pounds. I gained about 75 pounds. Kind of crazy. Long story short, the bigger this marketing agency got, the more I had to feed it. More financial money, more resources, more of my time, more of my energy in order to help it grow and stay successful. The next main point I want to talk about is the challenges of being a small business owner and the toll that it was taking on my life. Not only was I working 80 to 100 hours a week, but the stress of being fully responsible for a business, other people's livelihood, legal issues that came up was really taking a toll on how my mental state was every day. By the time that I finished working with my marketing agency, I was shot. Whenever I'd come home from work, I would just go lay in bed. I didn't want to hang out with my wife, my kids, go do something fun with the family. I just wanted to relax and mentally unwind because it was so stressful, so high pressure. I was constantly worrying how much money is going to be left over to pay Harry's salary for Harry's family. That was something that really never even stopped, because at the end of the day, you're never guaranteed income or profit as a small business owner, as a marketing agency owner. You're really at the mercy of your own efforts and then the industry, the market, whatever happens and whatever you can create yourself and generate customers and generate your own leads and sign your own clients. You're fully responsible for your own marketing, getting these clients in the door and then providing these services, marketing services to them. I really just didn't have the freedom to do what I wanted in life anymore because I was constantly having to put out fires and give all of my time, attention, and energy to this business. In the end, I ended up really hating marketing for a little bit there because I was doing so many other things besides marketing just to facilitate the marketing that my team would do. The third main point for being a small business owner, marketing agency owner, is you have unlimited liability and risk. And that's going to be financial, legal, emotional, and even spiritual, really. As a small business owner, unless you have partners or other investors, you are 100% responsible for the financial and legal problems that come up in your business. If you ever get sued by another company or a customer, hopefully you have good business insurance, but you ultimately are responsible for the lawsuit and settling it with the customer. If you don't have enough money to pay payroll or cover your inventory costs or cover your software or operating expenses, that is all on you. You are 100% financially responsible for this business. That's a lot of stress to deal with. Emotionally, it takes a huge toll on you because you're going to be so drained depending on if you scale this business up and you're doing a lot of volume, you have a lot going on, a lot of contracts, a lot of clients. It gets very demanding and very stressful. And by the time that you get home every day from work, from your agency or from your business, you're going to be shot. You're going to be in a poor mental state a lot of the time because you're so drained. And the fourth main point is going to be the benefits of selling your marketing agency or small business. By selling my marketing agency, I felt like a huge burden was lifted off my shoulders. I'm no longer responsible for 7, 8, 9 other people financially, legally. That kind of responsibility lifting off my shoulders was amazing. I didn't have to worry about a business and being responsible for all these customers every single day anymore. I'm now able to spend a lot more time with my wife and kids. There's no more payroll expenses. Payroll expenses, man, that got me every time. Every 2 weeks I would run payroll, dropping out 15K, 20K plus 30K. It just, that weighed a toll on me quite a bit. And now I get to use other people's money to carry out my professional marketing services instead of it all being my money.
Kiddo, you are a genius.
I'm using the money of the company that I work for. They cover all the marketing team members' salaries. They cover all the marketing expenses, including my salary. And I'm not the one who's financially and legally on the hook for everything. It's their business. I'm managing their business now. That in and of itself, after you're a small business owner or marketing agency owner for a few years, you're probably going to love it if you have that feeling again. Not being responsible for a ton of customers and legal issues and financial issues. You're really just running someone else's business using someone else's money. Overall, selling my marketing agency was an amazing decision. It's not the right decision for everybody, but for me, it was amazing. It changed my life, and my wife, my family is so much happier that I'm living a life doing what I love again, not being trapped in a prison that I created for myself. I can strongly recommend selling your small business or marketing agency if you're someone who is stuck and you want a way out. Selling your business could be the answer. So how exactly can you know if it's time for you to sell your business? I think the first thing you need to do is ask yourself if you are happy with your current situation. Do you love what you do every day? Do you wake up every day thinking, wow, I can't wait to get started on this business? Or do you dread it? If you do, that could be a sign that maybe it's time for you to change what you do every day. Get a change of pace. Now, I strongly recommend everybody make a big list of all the pros and all the cons. The pros, if I stay working in my small business or marketing agency. Here's all the cons if I stay working in my small business or marketing agency. Here's all the pros if I sell it and I take a job, and the cons. Really make a big pros and cons list to help you make a decision that you think is going to be the best move for you. While selling your marketing and design agency can be a really tough decision, I can say that it is one of the top 5 best decisions I have made in my life so far. If you have any questions and you maybe want to explore what it's like to sell a business or sell a marketing agency, I'd be more than happy to answer any of the DMs that you send my way on Instagram at HarryStanley3. If you found this video thought-provoking or helpful to you in your situation, consider subscribing and follow for more. Harry out.